Alrighty, and we're back on Denmark, Nebraska. Now, I did the rest of planting on stream, and we did go down there, and we did end up getting that side by side. Now, it is a two-door, but I did also get something else with it. I hate pulling out of here because people don't know how to drive in Nebraska. Maybe I don't know how to drive. But yeah, so we also built a new shed there. Because that other one, I just could not fit anything in there. And our old combine that my dad owned, the person that we were keeping the shed in as, he was building a new shed, so we had to bring it down here. And that's mostly the whole reason that I built that shed. But I'm glad I did, because I can hold a lot of stuff in there. A lot more than I could the other one. But in here, we have the side-by-side and a little something else. If I can get through the door, holy. So we got a side-by-side and a four-wheeler. Yeah, so the side-by-side has some weird wheels on it, but it does work. And one thing I love about this is that I can open that windshield. But we'll go ahead and get her fired up here. Now these things do have pretty similar engines. They're made because one of them's a K&M and the other one's a Polaris. But the guy put like a K&M engine in here, so they sound kind of the same. Oh, I almost went the wrong way. And we're gonna go check the fields in that side by side, actually. If I can get through here. Alrighty. Close the door. Put her in gear. Let's back out of here without hitting anything. This thing is really nice because it has an interior, it has AC, and if it's raining, you can open that. If it's not, you can have that closed if it's raining, open if not. So we're going to keep that open for now. And it actually has a really good radio in it, so we'll leave that playing while we go around. Because it ain't too loud. Hopefully. That's a little loud. Yeah, we'll turn it off. So, I did come through here and get this pipe laid down. Oh, I need to back off that. Back off. Okay. So we did get the pipe laid out. It goes down there quite ways. It goes from about right here to about right here down somewhere right here. I'm gonna say right here. Maybe. And that goes just a little bit farther up. So it goes about right here. And then we tied it off so water can't run out that way. We ain't gonna let the neighbor steal our bean water. So we got that. And then I'll show you guys a new shed after we go around on these fields here. So alright, that breeze feels amazing, man. Yeah, this field did take a little while, but I got it done. And then I did go through and spray everything already, too. I did it off camera, so that way y'all didn't have to watch the torment of me spraying all these fields again, because that took maybe an hour. And then we sprayed some more liquid fertilizer on everything and to give everything more nitrogen. Now everything has really dark green nitrogen. So here's the corn ground. I mean, these corn stalks just look amazing. Just look at these things. Like, they're about chest high. Yep. And I planted these things 2 months ago. So. And then bean ground, it's about ankle high, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it also did rain, so everything is a little bit droopy. So it's not really how I want it to be, but at least it got some rain. So we did turn off that well up there, so it's not pumping any water right now. Turn it back on in a little bit. Now most of all these fields are kind of the same, because all the corn ground looks like a little bit different than this. Because this was the first field of corn that I planted. This, it's hard to tell where it's at. This was the second field of beans that I planted. The third field. Now it is a little tight through here, so we gotta run over a little bit of beans, but it's alright. Yeah, but these beans don't look half bad, to be honest with you. We're gonna go this way for a little bit. Just down right here. Oh, I did talk to this guy down here, because he's an older man, you know. So I talked to him, asking him what time. Oh dear. What time did he want me to stop on this field? Because I did go pretty late whenever I was planting this field, but he said that he really didn't care as long as it wasn't past maybe 10 p.m. So I quit around 9:30, and then I finished the rest of it that next morning because I had to fill everything up, and that took a little bit. But he said that we could use that shed too. Don't mind the bush light in the back, okay? I got a little thirsty. There's totally not 2 packs worth of those bush lights in that cooler too. So, yeah, just don't worry about that. He said we could use. Yeah, but he said we could park like headers or like that, the seat tender and all that under there. So I'm thinking I might change. So he said that we could use that shed though. And I'm very, very dearly sorry. I'm having some audio issues and it just started happening. But so I'm gonna try to keep going with this video. And if it gets even worse, I'll just make a separate part to this video. So we'll have this video and then a separate part of it if it keeps messing up. I'll test how quick this thing can get up and go real quick. Because I know it'll get up and go pretty quick, but I ain't ever gone how fast it can go. Oh dear jeez. I went in the beans. Then we'll run down the road, go check on them other 2 fields down there. Those fields did go in corn, so I'll just run up the road here, and then we'll come back down here, and I'll show you all that shit. Because we have my dad's combine down here now, so it's in that shed with all his headers and stuff. But we'll run down here real quick and check this out. Because I have not been down here in a few days. I've just been looking around the farm to see what it might look like down here. But I have not been down here in maybe a few days or to a week. Because this is the last stuff that got planted here. Oh yeah, it's tall. Open the door here. Well, we got some real tall stuff here. It's about neck high up here. Just think about it, this stuff's gonna be tall whenever it comes to harvest. Now, I probably will cut all my corn first. Because that bean header is gonna be something else. And to be honest with you, I might cut corn with my combine and I might use my dad's combine to cut all the beans. See, he's got a 30-foot header, I think. 30, 35 foot. Yeah, these fields look good too. So honestly, I might just cut all my beans with his combine. Now it is a little bit of an older combine, but oh, we are flying. Can't see anything. Oh, brakes. Yeah, so we got some herbicide stacked there from what I didn't use. Now, I'll probably end up taking that sunflower, that anhydrous bar and stuff down there. So we'll start off out here real quick. Because I did move some stuff around, make it look a little bit neat. So we'll start out here. This is I did buy a trailer to bring the stuff back with, so this is what I brought. Seed tender, anhydrous bar, which I probably won't use very often unless I really have to. We got the sunflower cultivator. This is a nice little thing to use if you ever got some really bad ground. I think this is a 30-foot header though. Yeah, 30 foot. So yeah, I probably might use this header to cut all my beans with. But if we come in here, show you all the combine and stuff last. So I just get done with this sprayer yesterday, so it's been a little bit. There's a little water on the floor everywhere. Got the 8310 in here. Got the 8260. Okay, now here's the combine. So at 9760 STS. It's got row crop duals on it. It's got an 8-row corn header. That probably won't ever get used again. But to be honest, if I'm gonna use this thing for beans, I'm gonna have to pull this out. If I'm gonna pull this out, I gotta back that out to get that out to get this out. So, well, I might not have to. I'll try. Thing starts every time like a charm. I don't know so much about this, but we'll try. Come on. Uh-oh. So yeah, this thing is dead. So we will, at least this thing ain't dead. So I guess I gotta connect these jumper cables. So, and let that charge for a little bit. Because this thing is dead. I mean, dead. That's not what I wanted. I want to get in John Deere 8310. This thing's gonna be very odd to get out of here if I don't move that sprayer. I think I can do it though. Slowly turn it. Golly, this thing takes forever. Yeah, I can get it out of here. I guess I could hook this up to something for whenever I take it down there. Alrighty. I'll back this up. I want to see if I can hook this thing up to the header trailer. I can. Please don't fall off. Please don't glitch out and fall off. Because I had that happen to me earlier. Where it glitched out and then it just shot off, straight off. So we're gonna run this up the road real quick. Towards at least at the main farm. I'll just drop it right here. I'll run back up there. Who? Before we go. So I can actually see. This thing does have a tent on it, but it is nice for days like this so I can actually see out. Okay, we're gonna try again. Ah! Oh, oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. See, there we go. Now we just can't turn it off. Because it will die. let's see. It's been a minute since I've drove this thing. First gear. We'll slowly back out. I want to see if I can even back out of here. I'm assuming if I got it in here, I can back it out, right? What? Oh, Duel. Duel's got. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to pull that sprayer out. Yes, I know the engine's cold. Just wanna move this thing out of the way. Okay, that was a little unrealistic because I got in from under the shed. Oh dear, jeez. Okay. I forgot how good these brakes are, man. I wonder if I can squeeze. I can barely. Just squeeze through there. The battery's just gonna charge while I put most of this stuff away. We will get a sprayer in here. Alright, let's see. Battery 18%. Hazards on. I don't know if it's the safest idea to take this thing down the road, but I mean, I took it down the road to get it down here, so. I did have to drive this thing down here. Because my dad insisted I had to. Alright, we'll take this back, and that's probably gonna be the end of the video. So, we will starting harvest tomorrow, and this is gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys and gals have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.